Welcome to BetterBadNewz.
This year, the Tribute in Light Memorial will include a new third beam of light honoring the memory of Barry Jennings, a New York City official who was trapped in Building 7 for several hours and who died from complications due to his testimony with regard to the explosions.
When the explosion happened, it blew us back. The explosion was beneath me. I was trapped in there for several hours. The firefighter that took us down kept saying, "Do not look down." And I kept saying, "Why?" He said, "Do not look down." And we were stepping over people. And you know you can feel when you're stepping over people.
Barry Jennings said when he was trying to escape Building 7, he could tell there were bodies under his feet. That third light beam should always have been included. Lives were lost in all three buildings.
Why did it take so long to get the third light beam added to the Tribute in Light Memorial at Ground Zero?
They don't teach history anymore.
That's because you can have democracy with an educated public. If we had an educated public, if we know how the 110th floor of the World Trade Center got down to the lobby in 9 seconds, something to do with the rate of acceleration of falling objects.
This is high school math. How could anyone figure it out?
I think you make a valid point. Putting up only 2 light beams when 3 buildings fell is disinformation.
But they shouldn't have waited until 2010 to finish it. It was deliberately stalled. I want to know why.
I was there when they turned on all the 3 beams to test the power supply, to see how many searchlights would be needed for Building 7.
I like twin light beams better because it leaves less of a carbon footprint. We just need to recycle more.
Barry Jennings died of complications from having witnessed the explosions.
Why did that building come down? And I knew why it came down, because of the explosions.
Well, there's a problem with that testimony, yes. The National Institute of Standards and Technology says that there was no evidence of explosions. So a few days before the final report was released, Barry Jennings drops dead.
His testimony contradicted the official story.
He said there were explosions in Building 7, and that the explosions happened before the Twin Towers came down. But has there been an autopsy?
Mayor Bloomberg is not going to let the third light beam be installed at the next anniversary.
Am I supposed to believe that Barry Jennings was assassinated for telling the commission what happened to him on 9/11?
I don't know if they like the answers I gave. I could care less. I gave my account of it, the truth, and that was it.
Click on the sponsorship link at the BetterBadNewz website and show your support for truth in light. Because the truth about what happened here when Barry Jennings joined Bruce Ivins on a 9/11 casualty list that doesn't include their names. BetterBadNewz, half true, more or less 100% of the time.